All right, so we heading to Burlington, and this one's in North Carolina, and we're going to spend some money in the fragrance section because today, for whatever reason, this is like, what, February 7th or 8th? I'm not going to look at the date. They were stacked. So they had this English Laundry. I looked this up. I like the scent profile. It was $15, and even on like discounters online, it was like $40, $50. So I grabbed that. That was a no question because of the deal. They had tons of body sprays from various mostly Latafa places, so like these Arabic and Middle Eastern fragrance houses. They just had a ton of that stuff here. They had some standard like designer brands, but they also had a absolute ton, a load of Latafa and Swiss Arabian, several. Sorry about the text noise, and several other different Middle Eastern brands, all priced within $1 or $2 of the online price. So they had both versions of Ked Al Farsan. I've got the black. I didn't get the white. I thought about it, but I like the black, so it's a good quality stuff. I just already have this one. They just had tons of it. They were filled. I assume they're just stacked up for Valentine's Day. They had Ouded for Glory. There's another Ked Al Farsan. There's another English Laundry that I'm going to pick up. Just tons of stuff. They also had some of the mall brands. They had some of the gimmicky kind of things in there as well. But I was just shocked at just how much they had. On an unrelated note, they also had a bunch of discount. Oh, there's some Mossad. Sorry. I bought about 10 cases of water for my wife. They had Liquid Death water for like $10 for a 12-pack. They got some Boss bottled there. That's probably their more expensive one. And that was a little overpriced for what it was. But yeah, this the EDT version, a little overpriced, but still pretty good. They had a bunch of diesel. That was priced pretty standards. If you like diesel, they got it. Here's some of the Burberrys. Here's some of the designer stuff. Again, a little high price for how small it was, but not a terrible deal. There's the original Yara, the pink Yara. Then you got these other brands from I think it's Armaf has these. So this just tons of different women's perfumes. The women's perfumes is honestly more stacked than the men's colognes, but the prices were still right. So if you like that, they even had some of the newer Latafa stuff. You're gonna see they have Latafa Eclair. I picked that up for my wife. So there's Shagaf. There's from Swiss Arabian. This is just their oud. Didn't get this because they have a bunch of oud fragrances. I don't need to add more to them. In fact, I think the English Laundry one is also a woody fragrance. There's the Eclair. This is a newer Latafa release. This is not even an old Latafa release. So it's not even like it's been out for forever. Now it was more expensive. It's $40, but still though, they had it. And again, I think they're doing this for Valentine's Day, so they're doing a good job here. It was $40 for this one, but I picked that up because that was about the price you could find it on Joma Shop and other discounters. And Latafa, that lady probably didn't want to be on camera, but oh well. Then you get some other stuff. This is again from Armaf, and oh sorry, this is not Armaf. This is Tuskine. I thought about getting this, but I chose not to because I already was getting the one from Latafa that already had the caramel notes, and I didn't want to kind of double up and make redundant smells. Then you have this one from Armaf. They just had a ton of stuff.